stream, so I apologize for that, starting a little late. Had some internet issues this morning, so had to take care of that. Anyway, hello, my name's John. I am going to be doing this 24-hour gaming marathon here once again, so hopefully you can join in, watch along, spread the word, and join me as I go through and play a bunch of old school video games. Got a lot of stuff lined up for today. I think we figured out last night I'm going to be playing on like 9 different systems, and I gotta fix my camera. There we go. That's a little better. Anyway, I'm going to be playing on about 9 different systems today, from the Atari 2600 up to probably the PS2 and Wii. Those are going to be the newest systems I'm going to be playing on today. Yeah, got Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, TurboGrafx 16, Sega Master System. Got a lot of fun stuff lined up for the next 24 hours. So, today, just to get things going, I'm going to be starting off to kind of say thank you to my good friend Anthony, who's helped me along in all of this. Gonna be starting off with a little bit of Batman on NES. So I'm just gonna check the stream here real quick and make sure that I'm broadcasting like I'm supposed to be. You know how that goes. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this shindig started on Batman on NES. Now, I remember when this game came out at the time, and man, these graphics were just amazing. To me, they still hold up pretty well, but that's just my opinion. So, I love how when he punches people, they just explode, and it's all the same explosions. Normally I'm accompanied by people. This is my first time live streaming on my own, so if I sound like a complete moron, I completely apologize for that. Hopefully we'll find some sort of entertainment in this other than me just, you know, playing games. It's been a while since I played this. I haven't played this since the last 24-hour marathon, so bear with me a little bit here. Actually, something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move really quick, so I apologize for the noises that the microphone might make in the meantime. And we'll use the Atari as a stand. There we go. Anyway, again, got a lot of fun stuff lined up for today. Gonna be doing a stream with just the old Star Wars games on Super Nintendo, as well as you know, doing some Mega Man, some Castlevania. Got a lot of Castlevania lined up. Now, unlike my last stream, I'm not particularly trying to beat every game that I'm going to play. Last charity stream I did, I was trying to see how many games I could beat in 24 hours, and it isn't necessarily the goal today, although I will probably try to beat a lot of the games that I consider myself to be at least decent at, like this, the Castlevania games, these Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2, I'll play a little bit of 3, play a little bit of 3, see how far I can get in that. Amazing how much your playing takes a little bit of a dive when you're trying to talk. Oh, see, look at that. Dying on the first stage, I mean, that's horrible. That's just horrible. Yeah, just looking at having more fun today instead of taking it quite so seriously as I did last time. know, we'll try to go through some of the games and beat as much as we can. Switching between your weapons is the start button on this game, and pausing is the select. I forget which is which. I'm sure, just like last time, as the day goes by, my mental capacity will greatly diminish, and I will start talking like walking at some point. So, I'll have to just see how all of that goes. And I will apologize in advance for any of the dogs or cats or anything else that kind of pops up and gets in the way. I've got my one dog, Fizzgig, here, looking to try to get up on the back of the couch. Guy isn't too hard, especially if he just does what you want him to, like that. Just hit him a few of these dirts, and look at that. Now, all this was so amazing when I first saw it. Apologize, I was trying to make the stream here real quick, make sure I'm still functioning. And again, we are doing this for Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of America. It's the end of IBD Awareness Week. That's intestinal bowel syndrome or disorder or disease. It's IBD Awareness Week. It's the getting at the end of it, and there's a bunch of us playing online right now using the hashtag Gaming4Guts. So if you want to help spread the word, use that hashtag. Share everything that's going on, and just come on in and have a little bit of fun with us. Or me. And the dogs. Got two of my dogs now. Love how this, you know, factory just has stuff dripping everywhere. I don't think that meets OSHA standards. Though I did always love the way, like, the fans and the gears and everything that moved in the background looked. This game was made by Sunsoft, and they just did a phenomenal job with all their games in the late 80s, early 90s. I mean, this and Blaster Master. I'll probably play a little bit of Blaster Master later. That one's one of my favorites. Now I know the Angry Video Game Nerd, you know, did Fester's Quest as part of his, you know, games that suck. Pretty much everything he does is talking about games that suck. But, hopefully, or, well, but, anyway, I really like that game. It looks great. There are some, gameplay faults with it. But overall, it's still a good game. The bosses in it look really cool. Sunsoft really knew how to graphics on the NES just look amazing. And if there's anyone online or like any like YouTube people or anyone famous that you want to like maybe go on Twitter and ask them to retweet the hashtag or a link to me or anyone else that's playing for today for the charity, please feel free to do so. I've already sent that off to a couple of people on Twitter. See what happens. I was hoping I wouldn't need to farm for health, and now look at that. I need. I'm still trying to figure out the martial art that Batman knows to punch people into, you know, fiery death. That's interesting about this game is learning how to, when you need to jump, when you need to just walk off the ledge and fall. Like right here, if I jump, I'm going to hit one of those gears, but if I just fall, I can kind of guide my fall to land, like right in the middle of everything. That. Gears are so good in this game. You probably hear me say jeepers a lot, and oh dear, and I apologize for that. I'm trying to keep the stream clean. There's kids watching. On this fight is and knowing what weapons to use to make this an efficient fight. I mean, I can use the gun there, but those little rippy things make it hard to use. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Now I think I am going to use the gun just because serve my ammo just a little bit. The dirts take up 2 things of ammo, whereas the gun just takes up 1. Fist is the best thing to use here. Look at that. Like magic. Oh god, this part. Took, like, when I was a kid, me and all my friends were playing this game, it took us forever to get past this part. Stupid dogs. I don't know what they're really supposed to be called. We always called them dogs. Getting the gears and the moving parts. I hope that comes through on the stream. I'm never quite sure how everything's looking. I got it pulled up on my phone right now. Oh god. That's what happens. There we go. Don't mind that I'm almost dead. Continue soon. Again, is embarrassing. I say it's embarrassing mainly because back in the day I used to be able to beat this game without dying. So it's kind of a pride thing. It's like, man, I shouldn't be sucking that bad. Sometimes you do. Sometimes when you get old. You're not as good as you used to be. Okay. Ah! Don't get me. Again, I do not think